Hello, welcome to our journey. We're glad you want to join us here on this hiking and biking adventure part 1 to Glacier National Park. We made our way from Minneapolis to all the way to Havre, Montana. It was 930 miles. We really pushed hard this first day, which is kind of a good thing to do. Just get it over with. So we just kept going as long as we possibly could, stopping for gas breaks and stretch breaks. And yes, we had just a good start to this day and just making our way here through Minnesota into North Dakota. We found some beautiful sights along the way. Good morning. We are on our way to Montana, and we just stopped at a gas station here. We had to get a reservation for going to the Sun Road.
Yep, that's it.
So that we can drive on the road. We have to reserve a spot. So check the description below for links on where you can find your national park passes and also your going to the Sun Road passes for tickets and reservations for those roads. 270 miles we've gone. And we just put our rain jackets on over our regular jackets because we looked at the weather and it looks like there's going to be some rain as we're driving through. So just getting prepared for that. My favorite part, my least favorite part about being on the road, but that's okay. It'll be fine. We are prepared. So we are on the way. We're going to keep going, and we'll check in again. But see you later. So after this gas stop, as you can see, we started running into some weather. It started to rain. Wasn't too bad. We did get a little wet. But you just keep going. We had a destination, we kept going. But then to dry off, the sun comes out and we kind of stand up like this. As you can see, the wind just kind of dries you out right off. So that's a good thing. That's a little trick that we do. We take turns. And then of course, once we've been on for a while, we got to do some stretching. Mark calls this scooter yoga. So that's helpful to keep our bodies going. And then here, as you can see, we found the most beautiful North Dakota Badlands. They were gorgeous. Had to stop and take a little snack break, and that was day 1. And then day 2, we made it from Havre, Montana, right into Glacier. It was only 190 miles. That was a short day. So here we are in Montana. You can hear the truck honking. There was a whole bunch of cows on the road that had to cross. So he was getting the cows across the road and honking at them. That was kind of a funny sight. So now we're getting our way close to the St. Mary's entrance into Glacier National Park. As you can see, we're pulling ourselves in there, getting ready to see the sights and do some hiking. So here we're driving past St. Mary's Lake. Oh, it was just so beautiful. There's just nothing like seeing these gorgeous mountains and the lakes. So yeah, we're getting ready to do our first hike. You'll see a picture of us in the bike right here. That is St. Mary's Lake behind us, and it was so beautiful. So here we are entering Glacier National Park and getting ready to do our first hike at St. Mary and Virginia Falls Trail.
We're doing it, babe. We're hiking St. Mary's Falls. On our way down. These beautiful mountains we're around. Can't beat that. Down there. Oh, Mark's got to do some stretching. Time to stretch. We've been on the bike for a few hours.
out of your hip and my ankle.
Oh, we are. We're getting really good use. Yeah. Look at how beautiful this is. This is the St. Mary's Trail, or Falls Trail.
We're going to Virginia Falls.
Now we're going to Virginia Falls. We'll catch you up when we get there. Okay, well, I thought that was the top, but no, we're still going up. And this is my first hike in Montana in actually a really long time, so I'm kind of out of breath just a little bit here, trying to take some deep breaths and, you know, keep my pace up. My husband is way in front of me, which I'll try to show him in a second, but trying to find this other end of the falls here. I'm sure I'll get there. I hear him. Well, I just walked past somebody, lots of people actually, that are carrying bear spray. And I'm not worried because we had the opportunity to bring it, and I said, no, we're not gonna see any bears here. And there's so many people, you know, who needs it. But right now, I lost Mark, so he would have been my bear spray, if you will, protector. But anyway, we're still trekking away here, trying to find these Virginia Falls. But it's gorgeous out here. Gorgeous. Hi. I finally caught up to you. I'm videoing this because I've been slow. I'm trying to catch my breath, but look at that.
You're doing it.
Woo! Okay. I can feel the spray. Woo! That's so good. Hey dear.
Hey.
We did it.
Yes.
We're not at all out of breath. Just kidding. The hike back was mostly up. So yeah, that was fun. But
2 miles there.
oh yeah, 2 miles there. What? So almost
back.
4 miles back, or 4 miles total.
4 rounds.
So this was the St. Mary's Falls,
Victoria.
big Virginia, close.
Oh, yeah.
Virginia Falls hike. Virginia Falls was spectacular. Totally recommend it. Totally worth the being out of breath and the burn that we got on the way back.
Flip it and show the mountains.
So beautiful. I don't know how I can't like this. Look at this.
And there's the benefits of riding a motorcycle in the hills. You can see
Yeah.
it ahead.
Yeah, well, I'll talk about the motorcycle when we get there. But definitely recommend this hike for sure. Tell me why it's an advantage parking.
So we can stick it into small spots.
Yeah, parking like on a
A quarter
motorcycle.
the width of a car. And half
Look at this.
the
We got this
depth
tiny
of-
little. Look at all these cars here waiting. This is like the last spot, but no, we can fit it just in this tiny little area to do our hiking. We always have luck pretty much finding spots because we can slip it in here, you know, in tiny little places. Most of the time. It's got to be flat and level though, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So we packed it up and went to our next hike at Hidden Lake Overlook. Now this day, we took this hike and they had told us that we could not go to Hidden Lake, so we had to do the Overlook. The Hidden Lake area to hike down into Hidden Lake was too many bears, apparently. They were feeding and they didn't recommend people being down there. So we did this Overlook hike, which was nice. It was beautiful. It was just lots of climbing up the stairs, lots of stairs, but it was so beautiful.
What are we on, hon? Logan's Pass,
Logan's
but
Pass.
this is what?
Hidden Lake.
Hidden Lake Overlook. We're almost there. Taking a stop because we've come all the way down. Can't even see how far we came.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, the road way.
See the lodge?
Ah, down there.
Okay,
Fine. Okay.
Lodge down there, see it?
Okay. So anyway, we're still going. Let's keep going. Well, this is the top of where Hidden Lake is. We can't go to Hidden Lake, but this is the Overlook, and it's spectacular. I have a picture that I took, but this is gorgeous. Well worth our out of breath breathing. This view.
Over 7,000 feet here.
7,000, yeah. 7,000 feet. Let's go around this way. Look at that. And back again.
This Hidden Lake Overlook hike was really good. It had, as you can see, it had pretty good flat surface to climb onto, but it was very steep uphill, lots of step climbing, so watch out for that. So now we're heading back down from that beautiful hike. As you can see, we're on the road heading back to check into our little cabin that we have for the next several days. So here we are. Isn't that cute? I'll also have notes in the description as to where we stayed. Would recommend it. Just a really great little cabin with a front porch, some places in town to go. We got some pizza here and we're just enjoying our evening after a long day of hiking and riding. It was just amazing. So, thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next video, part 2 of our Glacier National Park hiking and biking adventure. Don't forget to subscribe and check out the description section for more information.